Some 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 for some that for some that who are not attending today, I missed to actually click the record, but our point of discussion is into the blended learning, and as I was mentioning, I had a summary on focus more on the techno pedagogical concerns when we do blended learning, and at the same time on the delivery, which we should focus on the student centeredness and safety for everyone. And I thank you Mayan, for your question about, or on your comment about implementation on the grade, implementation of grade, no? Because the issue at hand is there are many students, there are many Dean's Lister, the rating has been increasing, and so on and so forth. So what existing or policies perhaps is we have to strengthen, no? We have to strengthen our assessment and evaluation component even at Seliman, to be para ano nyo, for your reference, at Seliman we also changed our faculty performance, no? We changed our faculty performance evaluation sheet. I-change namin to be appropriate in the online distance learning. Kailangan, no? Kailangan. Kasi may mga items na hindi siya relevant for the face-to-face. In your opinion, should our education system continue using ODL even after the pandemic? I am biased into this because ako naman, I've been teaching online before ODL eh. I mean before the pandemic. Ang palagi kong sinasabi, Florin, is hindi kasi itong ODL kasi hindi ito para sa lahat. Learners, hindi ito para sa lahat. May mga learners talaga na hindi talaga magsaswak for ODL. May mga teachers din na mahaba yung learning curve. Mataas yung learning curve bago makukuha yung ideal skill and competency in online distance learning. May mga schools na hindi magsaswak yung graduate outcomes nila to the ODL. For example, technical and vocational schools, ang hirap gagawin yan in an ODL. Okay? Kasi nga technical, kasi nga skill-oriented, performance-based. So my answer into this is let us be very selective and dapat talagang mag-study. Dapat there should be a very intensive way of determining which among the courses, which among the subject programs are to be delivered in an ODL, in an online distance learning. Like for Seliman kasi before COVID, meron ng long-term plan ang Seliman to have a separate unit for online distance learning. That was a long-term plan, no? Matagal na plano na 'yan before COVID. Kaya nung nag-COVID na, hindi ganoon ka rattled shaken si Seliman dahil naka-in place na siya in the policy. So ang mangyayari, if you will come to think of it, merong national mandate. For example lang if you wish to offer a degree, halimbawa okay na yung pandemic natin, the existing laws in the country, the existing policies are, if you are going to offer a course to be delivered in a face-to-face and to be delivered in an ODL, two separate accreditation process yan. Hindi pwedeng isa lang. Bakit? As I'd mentioned, preparation, iba yung face-to-face. Content, iba yung face-to-face. Kahit BS, let's say for example, BS in education. Hindi pwedeng isang curriculum gagamitin for face-to-face and gagamitin for ODL. Existing policy by the Commission on Higher Education, dalawang application yan for recognition, for accreditation, and for approval. Okay? So it means we can continue, Ma'am Florine, we can actually continue with this. We can continue, but we have to streamline. We have to look at hindi pa dalos-dalos. After all, the Commission on Higher Education is telling us that the new normal in the higher ed is the flexible learning, but not necessarily technology. But for me, if the schools have invested already in infrastructure, then go on. Pero hindi pwedeng sasabihin natin na wala na si face-to-face. All courses should be ODL. Sasabihin ko sa inyo, not all, again, palagi ko itong sinasabi, not all learning outcomes are deliverable in an online distance learning. Not all courses, not all problems can be solved by an ODL type of delivery. Kaya nga, yung ina-advocate natin is calibrate natin, look at our syllabus, check out ano yung pwedeng kaya at ideal to be delivered in an online distance learning. No? Halimbawa, for example, if yung course mo HRM, cooking, and etc., ang hirap gagawin in the online, right? It's so expensive perhaps if gusto mo talagang purely online yan. Otherwise, your students should have their own cooking utensils, cooking machineries, and etc. No? So, thank you for opening that up, Ma'am Florine. And that's a nice observation. What will happen? Ako magtatanong, kailan kaya ito matatapos itong pandemic? Kailan kaya tayo makabalik in a face-to-face with our student? Ano sa tingin niyo? Next sem? Next school year? What do you think? In 2 years' time. In 2 years' time. Yeah. Hopefully. Sana po next year. I'm not sure with the next year. Baka pwede ako doon sa 2 years. No? 2 years. Kasi pag sinabi nating next year, ilan na ba ang herd community natin? Ilang percentage pa lang? And that is only for, you just imagine, that is only for 18 years old and above. Di ba? 18 years old and above. So technically, that is only for college. So si basic education, hindi pa muna si basic education. Yes, gradual. Kaya nga meron tayong policies on the limited face-to-face. Okay? But you know what? I heard also some sentiments from colleagues na you know Dave, if magiging face-to-face man lang, is there an option that I can just deliver it purely online? May mga hiyang talaga. May mga teachers talaga na hiyang on the ODL. No? May mga ganon. At may mga teachers talaga na ayaw. No? So, ganon siya. Again, it always boils down to specialization, the nature of the topic, the nature of the subject, the nature of the course. Ganun talaga siya. No? And who knows? I've read a lot actually about predicting when to come back to face to face. Ang sabi is in the next 4 years, meaning isang cycle ng college life, first year, second year, third. Parang matatapos yung buong cycle, first year to fourth year before or bago tayo makapag face to face. But may mga literature din na nasasabi na along the way may gradual transition to face, which is actually happening, especially for medical courses. Next time, baka ang titignan, not anymore per program, no, per course, but perhaps per specific subject na tinitingnan. Kaya nga yun ang i-ano natin, i-check natin. Hindi talaga maa-access nila if they don't pass to the class. They have to they have to log in first to our virtual classroom, then they can access. If you will just forward the link from you, they cannot do that, no? Meron tayong settings diyan.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon po. Opo,
Yeah.
ako po yung nagtanong, sorry. Ano po kasi, she was here yesterday po sa ating, nakahabol po siya yesterday. But a while ago when she was trying the same, ano ba to, link, dun po sa
Mm.
ating classroom, hindi po siya makapasok. Para lang pong may dialogue box lang po na parang waiting, ganyan. Yun lang
Dialog
po.
box na waiting.
Opo.
Wala namang waiting now. Lahat na na-accept na daw. Oo.
Opo. Baka po sumuko na. Yun lang po,
Oo.
nabanggit ko lang po.
Okay. Oo. Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am
Thank you din
Florine.
po.
Sige, it's already 4 o'clock and that's the end of our session. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow, Ma'am Alfie will be joining to give specific tips transitioning from face to face to online. Thank you very much. Don't forget to chat your name and your school at the chat box for attendance purposes. Stay safe, everyone. Bye. I'll be ending now the room, and the room will be closed in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.